I realized I should start actually putting some lip therapy before I go on, bro.
Yeah, but you need to be careful with the lip therapy. Like I realized lately, I have to just put on cream before I go on camera.
Yeah, because otherwise you shine.
You out here looking like Puff Did.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know that Dave Chappelle. You know the Dave Chappelle thing.
You have to.
Is it called? What was that? Puff Diddy. I'm saying Puff Diddy on purpose because that's what it was his name back in that time. Yeah. Where it's like, is it making the band or something?
Oh, it was you want to be like his assistant or something.
Like you wanna be? Then he says, "You guys are gonna walk off the New York Bridge and go get me some chicken strips."
Yeah, and then, I think it was.
And then Dave Chappelle, every time he leaves with a bodyguard, the bodyguard either carries him like this.
And you know how you finish? You know you have to finish off a Diddy skit with him dancing.
And then he dances.
Because Iconic could not dance, bro.
Just
iconic.
Wow, for a guy with all that flavor, bro.
Yeah,
his dancing was, oh my God.
It's because he was rich.
And he couldn't.
Sometimes you just know. Like, you just know by the way someone.
And then his explanation is like, man, because I'm free. Man.
But he is free, though. Yeah. Like, I don't like that nigga. He has allegations, but like, there's a guy who's having a great time when he's dancing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, let's get into the intro.
Let's get it. All right. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite podcast that no one really knows of, Third Avenue, aka
Tap.
Yo, this is your boy Vinny
and Hussein.
The man.
What? The GOAT. And at the back, we got the only one named after the album You Make My Earthquake. Ego. IGOR.
All caps. All caps when you spell the man's name.
Yeah, man. KGB in the building.
Yeah, KGB in the building, bro. I want KGB to be synonymous to your name. Did I use that word?
The Russian assassin, the black Russian assassin.
Yes.
Did I use the word right? You don't want to be that nigga who just throws English out there. We were talking about it now the other day.
You have your beef with that.
So you know what you need to do when you do that?
Gotta check yourself.
You need to be so arrogant that when they try to correct you.
It's like, no, I definitely meant that.
I definitely meant that. And when you're saying this is so true, because I realize with like the older musicians, and they try to make their music poetic.
Yeah.
And then they start, it was Rick Ross. He said him and Drizzy, I don't know. He said him and Drizzy are in the 5th percentile. So I remember, I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's been a minute since, percentiles. That's where a nigga is, right? Yeah. But then I'm like, it's been a minute since a nigga's, done some, some stats. But I'm like, no, man. 5th percentile is outlier, y'all fail.
Yeah, so
I think he's trying to say I'm the 95th percentile. But the way is like me and Drizzy, when we get into the end, mind you, this is a year before he goes and makes what did he call Drake when he was beefing with him?
Aubrey Graham in the wheelchair?
No, he called him something boy.
Oh,
and then I was just thinking to myself, guys, why do you have to try and use jargon and words that you don't know what they mean?
Because it just makes you come across as well-educated and well-informed. That's the truth. Bro.
Let me say this. I will say 50% of Gen Zers and 50% of...
And let's keep it above 50, bro.
I will say, let me say this. I'm saying, and the millennials who are closer to Gen Z are way smarter than every other generation that came to you. So if you're going to come and use words like that, you're going to get caught.
I get you, man. But let's keep it above 50, right? So guys, we're just going to, I know we need to hop into OffTheDome, but I just need to get this out of my chest and just inform you. So right now, as we are about to, running up the stool. The stool's always moving. We outside, we on the move, right? So as we're about to rock up the show, we hear some loud voices, Particularly, we're a bit deterred by these loud voices because these ones are coming out very posh. Very smooth. Smooth swearing, like, fuck you, yeah? Very elegant.
This is the last F-bomb, please.
We all knew that no one is going to be throwing a punch. It's not going to get that violent. Then mind you, we cannot see this happening. There's a vehicle in front of this whole
So we can't see the particular.
So you can't see the particular people arguing. And then eventually, the fight escalates with one of the men who was involved in this altercation coming out. Of course, we expected a white man. Yes, it was.
The white man comes out first.
But then his mouth is closed. And behind him
pulls out
a nigger. Straight up dreads, everything.
That's Biko son out here, man. He a son of the soil.
And he just kept, it's like he started sounding even whiter. Bro. And whiter.
And
he washing that guy. He dropped 40 on that white boy's head because he's like.
But that goes back to again, like, let's keep it $1.50. White people trust people more who sound like that than someone who doesn't sound like that.
Hey, and those are the ones who play. Those are the players. Like before, like fact checking and rules and stuff.
Those are
there's a whole lot of
those are the OG scammers.
Confident man. That's what you're gonna
name drop is this other nigga that I have beef with.
Real life, that nigga was the bane of this nigga's existence.
Because that guy, he was so sweet with the words, man. The words. That's
words. They still catch you.
But anyways, man, guys, let's get
man.
into the bars.
Before, we know apologies for last week's episode.
But we back.
We back. Man. Welcome back to another episode of Off the Dome.
Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We got something special for you today.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Check it.
Yeah.
It's your boys. It's your boys. It's your boys. That bad boys walking down the street.
Yeah, okay.
It's the 3rd Avenue boys. 3rd Avenue boys walking down the street. Everybody's playing with toys. Tracy, I'm lyrically inclined. They wanna listen to me drop my lines. What? I ain't a rapper like that. I never trust you, nigga. I'm better than most niggas. Guess what I do after? On the stage, watch niggas full of laughter. That's what I do. I'm fly ass nigga, lyrically gifted. I'm just spitting. Nah, man, they don't even get it.
Nah, man. Say I pull up just like supernova. Really wanna say I pull up in a Range Rover. Feeling like I'm coming up with the Coke Buzz Hover. Feeling like I just wanna move to the J. But now they looking at me and never see I am on Z, but never wanna get to me. Other people really wanna say I am like a distant memory, but I drove past. Never really wanna say I did it up into the class. Mathematically inclined, never really wanna say I'm only finding my own mind. And every day I find myself to go through the quadration, feeling like I'm really trying to make the nation. Now if I could calculate the way to make the edge of patience, maybe I could educate the youth about to make the band. And now I'm speaking up, and now I'm talking about the truth. It's the bad boy.
Boss back, you hood.
Yeah.
Check it. Your favorite rapper. Stack that monthly. Check his net worth. He's a monkey. I got him in the back. Shot him off clean. Cooped his goofy. Looking like a goofy. In the block we cutting. In the block we grabbing. In the block we packing. In the club we stacking. Just natural. Got it from a rapper that you ain't having. I said I'm laughing. Close his back, you heard?
It's the bad boy.
He's the bad boy.
3rd Avenue walking down the bad boy.
It's the bad.
Watch out.
Check it. It's the pretty boy back with a smile back again. Regular how I'm posting on the bars. Pause to the kids, to everybody who still won't be king. Yeah, it's me and my niggas in this whip, dropping out some bars. Seriously, look me up the stars. We taking over the game because why? Yeah.
Bad boy.
That Avenue, baby. What's coming through?
You know on that one. Mirth is back. How is this?
This is brought to you by Third Avenue, actually at Melville. That's when the bars are too hot.
Yeah, man. It's usually
the bars are too hot.
This is the natural home grounds, you know.
My goodness.
Yeah, this is
where it started from. Like,
yeah. Shout out, guys. Shout out.
Who on the beat there? That was.
I was losing my American cadence there for a minute.
You were going.
Real life. Nah, but the thing is, though, you actually that don't look like you had no thoughts.
Nah, there you were going.
Yeah,
going. You see, I told you, man. You see now, you're not playing around with the mic.
I was listening to this beat before we got here. Like
this one.
I swear to God, it's the first West Side.
You lying.
You know, when I was driving before I got here,
we're gonna have to disqualify you, bro.
What do you mean disqualify me, bro? Let me tell you, bro. There's this moment of magic that I don't know if y'all noticed that happened in that Off the Dome. This nigga said laughter, right? And then the song just started
like, oh,
bro, you sound so dangerous. That's
what I'm trying to go, bro.
Bro, they're like niggas that were like, shit, these niggas are dangerous, man.
Yeah, we were trying to cook bars. I was even trying to like.
I tapped into my rock mousey there, dog.
Dude, I was even trying to drop double entendres. I was trying to like cook
that's the beauty of this beat. There's so much free reign. Talk about anything,
bro. And then you can think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's that 70 BPM. You know?
Yeah, you put in the story. You're thinking, okay, this is where we're gonna go.
Sometimes you even catch a little pocket because it goes, and you already timed your words to be on a 3-count beat.
Hey man, you know, I think the one thing that a lot of people could learn how this for me this Off the Dome thing is, we must bring back this shit. You know, we must rock it in the office. During lunch, guy brings a scoop speaker. Figo marking a time.
Someone jumped in, someone like
you don't know that nigga back in the days. Eminem was his bloody godfather.
We get there, we just start dropping bars.
That guy drops bars.
You just stop dropping bars, scare the white people, bro.
This guy's gonna look forward to lunch from that day on.
Dude.
And you know what? You know what to do. You don't even make it an everyday thing. It's every Fridays. So you know that nigga during the week he's plotting his bars.
Everybody gotta come up with bars.
He's like, damn, bro. Last time Mark brought it hard. I'm gonna bring it hard.
I'm gonna bring it harder
now. Guys, let's start this movement. You see, that's the one movement I'm gonna employ.
Yeah.
Right? Remember I said in the previous episode or a couple of episodes back, I said, you know, I'm that guy who just comes up with no ideas for no reason.
Yeah.
I'm gonna implement this thing in where my work is at.
Yeah.
Pull up the speaker. And at first I know niggas, this is the thing I know about Off the Dome. Initially, it looks like
contagious.
It's contagious. That's what I'm saying.
What
you just need another nigga who likes it as well.
Bro. It's I feel like with Off the Domes, especially in freestyles, it's like similar to dancing.
Yeah.
And you know when people are like, damn, I wish I knew how to dance.
Yeah.
Like people are out there.
Yeah, you already think it was a crazy.
And everyone is like, and what I love about like even Off the Domes or your dancing freestyle things, even if the guy can't dance, people are at that moment we're gonna pump you, bro. We don't care, bro.
So let's keep this movement going, man.
The bars.
Bring out your heaviest hitters.
We call them corporate bars, bro.
Corporate bars.
Yeah, man.
Niggas pull up there and make sure you're wearing your corporate attire. We don't want niggas out there coming on now because we know there's some niggas with blazers.
You can change. Bars. You can change. What would be? It's like if you change during lunch.
But you'll be so surprised because you know when you don't say like. I swear to God, like I'm so sorry. I'm even thinking about this thing because there might be a guy right now in your office
who might be dropping bars.
He's the next Kendrick Lamar. And one day he gets a moment and you like, Lord, man, I thought all you knew was GIS, man. Damn, nigga, you got bars.
Don't you think that happens a lot when people kind of from work like see the pod?
Yeah.
And then they're like, yo.
Is this you?
This you? Like, what's happening? And I think especially when they hear the Off the Domes, the intros, and because I think everyone has a way of like presenting themselves, you know, even at work and stuff. Not that we all like performative. I'm like, but
the huge thing about going to corporate is they don't tell you that, bro. Like, You can't be bullying how you're bullying out here on the streets, man.
Yeah,
you can't, bro.
You're in the office.
No matter how.
No, the thing is also, I think also what you're saying is it depends with the people you're working with. Because everyone starts letting themselves loose when we get to know each other. You can't just from day one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Usually, you know what I think it starts with? Is when your boss uses his first F-bomb with you. Then you know this nigga trusts you. You don't see it?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I work in an office where I feel like swearing is not.
It's not like it's not like
there's a lot of frustrated human beings.
Yeah, we don't drop bars
in the
like that.
construction game, there's a lot of frustrated niggas.
We don't drop bars, bro. Cause no, the thing is, it's like
what were you? First of all, what could you see? Sticks was right when he was making fun of your job. First of all, what would be a nigga? I'm thinking to myself that will cause him to be that like.
But you wanna know the craziest thing about like just working with data.
Yeah.
Like you could essentially build a data model, meaning the way we're going to pull this data into a said thing and use it. And then someone will come back at the end. You've been working on this for 3 months, and they're like, "Hey, could we change this?" No, nigga. Fundamentally, everything will break. Yes, yes. There are people who are irritating, and now you look mad. You're like, "Bro, no. This
it's just data.
What
man.
you're asking us to do is change everything." Yes, fundamentally, I think yes. There are many. We all get frustrated. You know what I mean?
Hey.
But I feel like the ones that I sometimes think about, they're like there's a common frustration where a lot of F-bombs and frustration is coming out where you just have to be like, as much as I feel like maybe this might be an HR issue, but I feel like this is well justified. We are burning right now.
This
we don't need someone to come here.
Can be like, hey.
We need to solve a problem.
Yeah, I think so it definitely does.
So I think there's also that thing of also incorporate. You also need to learn, because you don't want to be that guy after that meeting now going to HR, be like, nigga, so you went to tell on us, nigga.
Yeah, real life.
We're not saying this are happening.
Yeah, we're not saying, but I'm
we're just speaking with hypotheticals.
We're making a lot of hypotheticals.
Yeah, man. But I get you, man. Like corporate ciphers. Yeah, that'll be fire.
Yeah, corporate ciphers.
Lunchtime, it's just you in the chance.
Yo, I need to just say this just in case I don't start it, because I know somewhere, somehow.
Someone gonna steal it. You know what's so sad? I feel like
copyright that.
Because imagine how you can actually make it into a series. We're pulling up here by.
Let's go to we at DHL right now. We finna see who go buzz.
We had KPMG.
But the problem is, what's the problem with it? That means if we're gonna make corporate ciphers, that means boys have to come up with smart bars and no swearing, because these are organizations. That's the problem. Now you see what I'm saying?
We give him like a minute buffer. We give him like a minute buffer, and then we tell him,
you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think any corporate setting wants to be like represented.
I'm telling you that this.
Oh, we make parental version. We make PG-13. Just like how they do. We make a PG-13 version, then where it's bleeped. It's bleeped.
Yeah.
And then we have the explicit where you must sign in.
But I've came up with a lot of ideas. But this one.
That sounds hard.
Might be something, man.
You're just cooking on the pod. So yo, man, companies, if y'all have beefs with other companies, you know how to do it.
Some bars.
Send them bars.
Send them with some bars.
Call them out on LinkedIn, dog.
Let's bring out
drop that video and say,
I'm making this official. We're making this official.
How are you gonna do that? I ain't gonna drop bars at work, bro.
Nah, I told you you start off slow, man. Introduce it to the niggas just chilling there playing bars. Because I know how niggas are at work. It's very easy to get to niggas. I'm fine. The other day I went to saying I can't be like shabby shit or whatever. I said, boy, let me show you. And I'm like, then let's see you there.
Let's see you there.
And then you'll go in. Deal. And then you change the energy to it.
I don't. This is why I don't like hanging out with too many of my friends without my wife present, because I don't want to break my back or do something stupid,
all in the name of
and then when they ask me what were you doing, and then I have to think, but they said I can't.
They ask you what you was doing,
bro.
You don't.
So bro, this idea is so fresh. It reminds me of fight nights in dormitories. Don't tell me maybe you didn't see the economy.
Maybe.
No, I was there.
That was a.
It goes backtrack to what I was saying last week about like the 13-year-olds beating you up.
Yeah.
We had a rule, and I knew with my niggas that I was protecting them. I was like, yo, none of y'all fight these kids, because if any of these kids beat you up, the whole hierarchy is gone.
It's gone.
Toppling over. We cannot have this.
We cannot fight. We don't fight.
We cannot have this. I remember there was a situation that happened, and I was so. I won't lie to you. This is where I know that as a man and my masculinity, you can judge me and say, I'm a nigga at the end of the day. And I was a young nigga at the same time. Where what you just described, a hot man went against a youngin. I thought it's not gonna go that bad.
That's not gonna go that bad.
Brother.
He was begging that nigga for a rematch.
And then now I'm starting to think we can't, and that guy is a new youngin. So in my head, when I saw them, I'm like, guys, we can't have this happening.
We can't have this.
Someone needs to do something to this boy. I even said, guys, let me. At that time, I have my eye contact. Let me take him. And I'm like, this guy is there. He's telling me no. I'm like, no, but you don't understand how much I believed.
I think
they
also
need to rectify that situation, bro.
You don't understand. It's money to take right here.
Because what if that boy started having a mouth, fam?
Yeah, what's that for? Credibility's gone.
That's what I was saying with the fight, with the fight nights. I was like, bruh, I know in a way that, guys, I even know, like, with life, there are hierarchies. People might not tell you. Like, there's even a moment where you're like in a situation or you're in a place, and then you realize, where am I in this hierarchy? And you understand it. You're like, alright, cool, bro. I think a main thing about it, being in a hierarchy, is respecting your spot.
Yeah, respecting the
and then
levels
also
of,
like taking care of your spot in that hierarchy. You get
loyalty,
me? You don't need to be
honoring
at the top. You'll be like, hey, yo, ain't nobody stepping in my spot in this hierarchy. And then you'll be cool. Yo, y'all stay out of my thing. Because I think the reality is, even with these videos, these alpha male things, is because they don't talk about the reality of the world. Like a nigga I was doing a job for, I just got trolled out by a technical assessment, and he hit me up with these bars. There's always going to be someone better than you. Same thing with a hierarchy. Going to be someone more handsome than you, someone more bigger, someone more taller, more accomplished. So if somehow you're in the delusion, you can be the best in your world. But there's a moment where it was like, remember when the game was trying to diss Eminem, and Eminem never even
bothered.
He didn't even bother.
I hate that the game goes out like a lane.
Yeah, bro, and because he's nice.
It's the game, boy. Like,
and he's nice
with it.
Nah.
But he also picks the worst enemies. How you pick 50 as your op?
Oh, yeah, no.
So, but yeah, let's...
You can get to 50. Jim Jones got to 50, boy. And it is like
I think I had this thought, man, where because one of my favorite albums is the Clips album, right? And it's the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, we don't talk about how Pusha T, what he did was kind of lame, right? And let me break it down for you. Pusha T, right, when the Clips broke up and his brother went to go, do church, do everything, there was one guy who signed him, and his name was Kanye West. And that guy, every time Pusha released an album, it would be produced by Kanye West. Kanye West never doesn't produce albums for anyone. Everyone who even said to him, I thought I was going to work with Ye.
Yeah.
He works with this person. And so then he talks about, that Travis beef with the thingy. And I'm like, but dog, you used to stand up for this guy. And somehow still, after when you were promoting your album, I don't think it needed for you to pull all those other people down, right? Because I was listening to when he was like saying Travis Scott played that song in front of Pharrell, right? Then it dawned on me that Travis Scott, Pharrell is his role model. Ye is his role model. Kid Cudi is his role model. So sometimes when someone's like, like you start popping up now, you start working with Drake, then you work with Kendrick Lamar, you're like, hey yo bro, I'm not from the cities, can put my jewels. Why y'all putting me in here? I'm here to have fun. And sometimes I thought about it because I'm like, there's a certain demise to how people carry themselves for the sake of, I don't know, a delusional and a code of saying like, yo, you gotta be principled. If I have a problem with you and I don't talk to you for years,
Yeah.
let me hit you up before I put you on blast on camera. Now you're gonna say, oh, these niggas want clicks, but you're on the same platform doing that. So I just had this crazy thought in the morning when I was thinking, I'm like, yo, that's what's, because there's this mashup of Chains and Whips and No Church in the Wild. I don't know if you know it. So it takes the No Church in the Wild beat and it takes the vocals, and it's fire.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, this album would have never needed, it didn't even need the interviews.
It was good on its own.
It was so good on its own, and I'm like, people don't admit that rappers these days, and clearly, yes, we know we have a podcast. Podcasts are ruining the listening experience because we don't get to listen to like music without having preconceived. Like, I want to go, like, you know, when you just listen to the small artists, when you don't even know who's beefing, you're like, hey, can't this guy was beefing on this? You're like, I don't care.
won't lie to you. I think you're right when you say that. Because for me, I really don't like going into the lives of some of the niggas that I know. Like, you know, like I'll listen to a guy like Not a Week. I don't want to actually know
him, dude.
if he's a thug like that. In the songs, to me, he sounds
oh yeah.
But now, because now it's like, you're right, it starts ruining the
listening experience.
Now you're like,
That's even the same thing that happened with
it's
Ye's.
worse when you're online, dog. Yo, it's worse when
it's worse when you're online.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what even happened with the last two albums from Ye. It's like now you even start saying the stuff from online in the music. Oh, bro, like, can I just listen to? Because the thing is,
just put my graduation in the bag, bro. Let me
just
put my graduation in the bag.
we actually never spoke. Y'all are going to Ye. So yes, guys, this is actually a continuation. Kanye West is actually coming to South Africa. I remember 2 episodes back when Habib was here, we asked if we would go if Kanye came. And then that same week came because we said he would troll. Yeah. Right?
Nice. They say he's actually coming.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, cool. Let me go see how much these tickets are. Oh my God, brother. I was like, dude, we just came from a concert, and that concert was even already hard to get to. And then you're like, bro, when I
Ellis Park.
And then, so I think to myself,
and for a guy, first of all, can I be honest with you? I don't trust Kanye.
I don't trust him.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Like, this thing might be legit,
but damn.
The more I look at it, doesn't.
No, apparently, I don't know. I think he verified.
Man,
but the group,
is Kanye West.
But the thing is, the group was able to say no. The thing is, we don't know what Ye's thinking on his side.
Leadership, let's keep it a buck.
Let's keep it a stack.
This is Kanye.
No, this is not.
He's a tweaker.
That's
my
and just put silence.
Bro,
but
that's the thing. He's
you know,
he'd
rather do that. You know, the worst thing he could do is just play his music while he's ad-libbing his songs.
I think what goes on is like,
what set design is he gonna use? He's even on tour.
He's in
Romania, and then he ran away off the stage.
The thing is,
I swear, he ran off the stage apparently because this is just headline. So I might be wrong. Apparently, he ran off the stage because he forgot to lock his car. Mid performance, he just ran off. But he did. There's a clip of him just running off.
Wait, but
imagine Travis Scott was there.
Let's think about it.
Imagine Travis Scott. Next thing, what Chava?
Wait, hold up.
The production managers, none of them know what that is.
You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this now. Let's say we on tour. That would be so fire. That would be historic, bro. And he brings some shit that and then vocalists are my cards. You find out we winning.
The wrong people would have bought the tickets.
That's what's even more funny.
On the internet afterwards.
You'll be like, oh, dog, you should have told us my cards in there. We would have pulled up. But what I'm saying is, imagine, I think about it. Let's say, dog, because, you know, we small artists, right? Let's say we're on tour for 3rd Avenue or performing off the domes. You feel me? We're there, we're talking, we're hitting
you know,
and like live in your city, you see, we're already cooking. We're actually going to be very entertaining, be on stage, you know? But let's say we go in. We're not rappers. We don't have security. We vibe, you know, with Taylor here. and we drive. Then midway, you're performing, you're barring, and you think to yourself, shit, did I pull up the handbrake? And then you're thinking there, now you're sitting there, you're coming to me, Emon. then you just do this, ego's barring the Emon. And then everyone, no, listen, let me cook. I go tell ego. Now all three of us. You see, that's the thing about that. That's the thought. Now we planted a seed of doubt. You're like, oh man, I'm sure that handbrake is up. Everyone there on that stage. Hey man, how you guys doing? Oh man, did this nigga really pull the handbrake up? This is why I don't like. So maybe he did.
Why would you be driving in Romania?
But why would he be driving in Romania though, bro? That doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
Why would he have his
line and then just ran off? But that's what I'm thinking.
That's hilarious though. That's a good excuse.
But I'm telling you, you know why that wouldn't be the case. Why wouldn't be the case?
Yeah.
Bro, these people paid money to come see you. Nigga, that money that you
What if the car rolls though, bro?
It's
Romania, yay!
This is your show. If people came to see you, wanna run.
Hey yo, bro, the car could hit people.
You're disrespecting your fans.
You're
bro.
saving people.
I don't care, bro. You're disrespecting your fans,
you
bro.
could do that. You can do that in the local.
Bro, I don't even think.
In the
Bro,
local
you know what?
circuit.
Every time I even do stand up, sometimes when I hop on that stage, bro, I forget shit. Like I'm not gonna be, bro. I have to be present on what I'm doing there. I think I'm gonna be thinking about what's my wife
It's
cooking at home.
nerves. I do that.
It's not nerves. Bro, I'm gonna tell you your whole job.
Because there's always a moment like I don't know. Do you know there's like moments? I think your subconscious takes over. Like, didn't you guys in uni? Like, I would write a test, right? And someone would be like, "Let me tell you when I knew I was gonna fail." Is when I'm thinking. See the moment you're like, "Yo, what is this?" Nah, I'm already thinking, flowing. You're like, after this test. You don't know the movie. What movie am I gonna watch? Bah. So, but when you're thinking, Konjo, what is this equation? Pelile, dog.
Boy. You feel it from the.
You already know your subconscious is already doing its thing, bro.
Okay, turn your papers up.
For me, I know there's that common thing that everyone says, right?
Yeah.
Where like you would open, exam paper.
Yeah.
Look at the first question. Shit. Okay, let me try the next question. Shit.
Yo.
Right? But you know which one messes me up the most?
Yeah.
When that happens and I'm fearing when I already dodged the first question. And okay, is it gonna happen? I flip the next one and that one is already beating me up. I'm like, okay,
we're failing.
We are done here.
We're failing.
Then the third one comes and you're like,
failing.
I got it. You solved the third one. And then you
go
move on to the fourth one.
You're like, there's first the second one.
No. Now it just goes back to you're failing.
You're failing, boy.
You're like,
it gave you hope.
That television, like, okay.
7 marks, 5 marks.
It's small. Next thing it's an hour going by. You got
10 minutes.
I got like 16 marks.
10. The worst experience I've ever heard. And I knew I was gonna fail that semester test. Do you know what they did? They took the overhead projector, right? And they always use these old invigilators. We respect you, but you know that Roman numeral watch? Our guys, I'm gonna put the watch. I'm like, I can't see nothing. And I don't think you wanna read a watch like that. Under pressure, you can't be reading the analog. The thing is like. Bro, it went so bad that I had to go buy a Casio watch. Like, you remember even when I used to buy a watch, I was like, "Yo, bro, I don't want people's watch. I'm gonna write
off my mojo. That shit gets you off your zen.
Now
you're like 30 minutes. You're like, man, it's like this watch is not moving.
Yeah, but there were some exams where I felt like this is the thing I don't understand about how university works. There were some exams where I felt like. What makes them difficult is this time crunch you give us. And there are certain things that it's going to take me so much time to do. But that's the thing. That's when you realize you are studying the wrong way. Because you are taking the long cut instead of taking the short cut.
Nigga, you're really going to say that in today's world? What is studying the wrong way right now?
No, there's nothing, bro.
Maravele, I do believe, but the thing is, your moderators and your teachers they'll always give you the fundamentals. Go where you know. Go where you don't know.
You're
Go
giving
where
me
you know.
PTSD, dog.
Go where you know. After that,
You're giving me PTSD,
And
dog.
then some people wanna ask you if you wanna further your
You'll
studies.
say, you like,
yo,
hell
fam,
no,
hold
bro.
up, fam.
you got any tips, bro?
I'm like,
Yo,
hold
style.
up, fam. I'm done with that.
It's like I'd rather lose company money than
Yeah, yo. Then fail a test.
Go back.
bro. And then now, like, imagine, dog, you're out here taking out your own money because the bursary stops when
Hey.
you're a working person. They're like, why? You have a job. Why should I give you a bursary? Unless it's for your from me,
company,
yeah.
At least funds you. At least don't do that.
bro.
Now punch on your way.
So, do you guys know what a silver fox is? Let me ask you, go. You don't know.
Silver
No
fox in-
I
offense.
think I assume
Silver
what
fox,
a
like in
silver
terms
fox
of
is.
colloquial,
Yeah,
Colloquial language.
yeah. What's a silver fox?
It's a gentleman with elderly gentleman, I think, that has grey hair.
Okay, you're halfway there. It's a sexy nigga with gray hair.
Zaddy, bro.
It's a zaddy.
That's what they call them nowadays.
Yeah, so I was
Silver Fox is 1950s talk, bro.
no. It's for white man. If you think about it.
But it's still 1950s.
Apparently that nigga, you know what is his name? Horace from Beauty and the Black. It's a silver fox. Cause I remember we were trying
That
to
name is
search.
white and his name is Horace.
That nigga evil.
That nigga hit the. You remember that kid? No, that nigga is not as evil as he's.
Don't get caught up in his nicest thing. This nigga, all he wants to do. He's even happy dying doing it. Is to make his family suffer.
But they're so entitled though, bro.
I get it, but
Like, come on.
that's just vile.
You got two
You know what he even
sons.
says? Put me on the phone, I want to hear what he says.
It's like-
He just has there's moments where you think he will redeem himself as a character and show some sign of love. Nah. He just escalates worse.
So what?
Hold him.
So I was watching the F1. I was watching the F1 movie, man.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh,
the
yeah.
F1 is called F1 the movie
Yeah.
by Apple TV, right?
Damson and
So I'm out there watching it with
Mr.
wifey,
Pitt.
right? And now I ask my wife, I'm like, hey yo, you know, there's careers like, you know, F1, dog. Like even the other time when we were watching it with Josh and them, right? It's like 50 people just running this one guy, right? Then they're studying, and then you ask yourself, hey man, how do certain people get certain jobs? Let's not even talk about the F1 driver.
yeah, but like the mechanics,
Like the
pit
mechanics
guys,
is fine, but there's also another person studying the track and
your engineers,
and the
your
stuff, and
pits.
you're like, hold up, dog. And then I ask myself, I'm like, how do you get a job like this? Like imagine,
You know what?
how do you
know,
get?
the part that also messes me up?
Mm.
Those are waste of government resources.
Nah, it's
No, it's
No,
actually
no.
private.
No.
It's
just,
heavily private.
that's
Heavily.
That's the beautiful part.
again, I still have my opinions about space and what we Elon Musk
Okay, but
and them are
the
doing.
F1's cool though.
No, the F1 is cool. At least it's
fire.
here on the earth, right? Can I be honest with you, bro?
F1 on the moon,
Yeah,
bro.
NASA and all of those things, right? As an American, if I was an American, I would ask for them to cancel those programs. Those are waste of.
But they are.
government
Remember NASA.
If they do that, then it's gonna put that into war, dog. What
Huh?
else is lucrative?
No, bro, those things are waste of government resources.
But it's not only NASA doesn't only work with government resources.
What do you mean?
It also works for private.
Yes, but
I get now they lease.
They only, but they can
No,
only
no.
do it to that
Before
scale
it was
if
in the
state
Cold
doesn't-
War.
Which
Yeah, but now it leases to SpaceX, Blue Origin, and all those stuff. The billionaires.
but they only
Which is-
they can only do it because the state is involved in these
Yeah.
things.
But also you must remember. I think people don't understand that perception, even as you as an individual, is key. America does the things first. Like for example, right now, what's the biggest war with around the world with all these superpowers? AI, right?
Yeah,
And who's gonna hit it first? The chip war. It's mainly the chips.
Yeah.
Who's gonna do this first?
America.
It's not about you being. It's all about flexing. Just like how they'll be like, "Why are you getting a gold chain?" There's no good reason why you're getting a gold chain.
You have a gold
it's
chain?
to flex on
Yeah,
y'all
you got a
niggas
gold
to
chain.
remind y'all,
Yeah.
stay in line because y'all can't afford the gold chain. It's the same thing.
But again, it just doesn't. Take,
America, South
but it
Africa.
doesn't take away from what I'm saying. It's a waste of government resources.
We would never be able to afford a space program.
Why would we need one? Niggas are hungry down here on the floor, man.
Even in
Why
America.
do we need to? This is the thing. That's what I'm saying. That's
But
what
the issue.
Wait though, but like I think a large part is also like a lot of at least just mapping out our grid, cause like that can help, bro. Cause like I don't know why it is like here in South Africa. Like think of it like this: here in South Africa, we don't have like emergency push notifications. If there's a tremor or something that involves all of us as a society,
we don't have.
how are these guys not able to contact and say, yo, please be on the lookout? In America, as soon as anything goes down, these niggas, all they feel, emergency warning, there's a fire, please evacuate. At least mapping out if it has a betterment to the society that's there.
But you're forgetting.
That could be based on. Remember, they stay in a very weird geographical location.
But it could be something intrinsic to us.
But Vinny, you're forgetting that the main thing.
The first time I've ever seen breaking news in my life is when Nelson Mandela passed away.
Fair enough.
R.I.P. I saw him on Sora too. The nigga's back.
Bro, those sort of. Bro, those videos, guys, nah.
This guy's actually.
You know why I don't want to actually watch those things, man?
Those things
like,
are
I
fire.
get you, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
That's fire.
Like, as a grown man, as a grown man, man, those things are messed up. Like, those are people's dads and stuff, right? Yeah. And I get you, like, and I can imagine
then that's a
like,
Mandela
there's
one.
with Martin Luther King, right? And then he's speaking, I had a dream, you know, and then this kid with Down syndrome drags the mic. And I think he says something, bananas, and then it's like, and the
Hey yo, you see, why are you doing that, bro? I feel like are you a double agent? Are you trying to catch us lacking?
No, I'm just saying.
How do you say that with a straight face?
But like he wants you to understand the absurdity.
I know, but like he like that. And then when I laugh, look, I'm not laughing. You see what you're doing? Why are you doing that? Because now it looks like I'm laughing.
That's why I say I don't know, bro.
The Sora
it's one of those
Sora
videos,
too.
if you show someone, you know what you're doing is haram.
You're telling me the Jake Paul one's in there.
I say to people, why are you showing me? Like my wife will show me something. I'm like, this is judgmental. This is wrong. But you want to show me and laugh so I can feed your soul.
People be flying.
And that was the thing I used to say even when I was, my comedy thing. I used to say this thing. Read it, and then you go to the comment section to see them. They saw it with me. And then you're like, oh, these people are
I go lie.
I'm telling you, bro. So that's why I'm saying with the sort of thing, I don't want to engage with you. I've seen some clips.
No. The thing is, remember, we can't.
You're too much, I'm fine.
Let me say this.
Bro, have you seen
TT? This is on TT.
Mfana, there's clips of, bro, they put Martin Luther King getting away from cops. Bro, it gets insane.
There's one where Jake Paul is in the hood there in Soweto.
No. Bro, I don't think you fathom how mind-bending this video.
I feel like, let me say this, man. On a real chat, I find it very disrespectful. And I'm talking about every content creator on this planet. You sound just like every other. Even I'm looking at you, Hillary Clinton, who hated on GTA.
I'm looking at you.
Why are video games we know is fiction? I get it. Bro, there's someone who'll be like, the biggest consensus is like, they're saying that they'll make you commit a crime. And then you start asking yourself, wait, did I do that?
Did I actually do that?
And I get it. When someone gaslights you, I get it. I get what you're saying, right? But what I'm saying, right? Let me say this. I'm for AI. You know why I'm for AI?
Yeah.
Because two things happen in these types of situations. Just like the .com bubble, companies who are busy just taking domains and making static websites are not here. Yeah, and the real ones who actually wanted to innovate are here. So you go in two ways in this path. So either you take this technology, you study it, you get better with it, and you understand how to utilize it, and you understand where it could really mess up a lot of people's brains. But also, I want to tell people this, and this is what Kendrick spoke about. Stop trying to be a savior. No one made you the AI savior, okay? Like if I come and I see Jake Paul driving with Zulu people there in Soweto, that's hilarious. Or someone flying in a helicopter. Wait. In a helicopter which is made out of his house. For some,
you know what, Trump is a go-to father.
He posts videos
through social, right? I
and
did a protest about him there. What kicks, no kicks protest. Slat the AI video of him flying with the jet, dropping macaque out of those niggas. I said, nah, this guy is a president, ladies and
gentlemen. That's a president,
and that is the most funniest. But I would do people. But like, you know what I'm saying, you with this AI thing, dog. Let me chop it for you, dog. First of all, now, unfortunately, specifically, my timer put his images on the online. In one day, in fact, God forsaking, what if this brother, you know, he's gonna part ways with us, right? And then, bro, you don't know how your enemies and your ops
but the thing
have
is,
you.
I think
because again they're doing those things to Martin Luther King there.
But you must remember that we are also being unrealistic to the fact that we've a very long time ago sold our souls to the internet way before AI.
Immediately, that's what I'm trying to say.
So now everyone wants to let me not lie.
But now we're crossing a line, bro.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to say.
I know.
This is another line.
No, the thing is, you're allowed to. Firstly, you are allowed to say. To go and be like, hey yo, bro, I didn't consent to this. But anyway, there. I don't care.
Why the Martin Luther King and Tupac one's gone from there, bro?
There's nothing sacred.
You know they make these niggas. They put these brothers.
Okay, but to me, let me.
It's funny when we are laughing at.
But let me say this
because we all know we don't.
But let me say this: a lot of let's not even fine Martin Luther King. That's fine.
What if they make Julius Gay Day on those things? Watching Julius doing
Vinny, you see, Ego, you see what he's doing. You see what he's doing. Like, bro, are you hired to catch me lacking? Why must I laugh? Like, and I'm not laughing.
But it does.
Like, bro, what is wrong with you, bro? And then you will say something, and then you expect me to keep a straight face.
Can I be honest with you? The problem with me right now is because I'm a comedian, and I feel like there's way too many stupid guys in the world. And I'm telling you, stupid guys,
don't laugh at this nigga.
It won't work.
It won't, bro.
There are too many stupid
ego. No, I'm saying, like the more you see them, because the thing is, when he's saying it, is that I've seen it. It happened. If you told me 6 months ago, it wouldn't have been funny. But now the fact that it can be done is what's making it funny. The fact that it can be done is what's making it funny now. Is that now someone and the thing is, remember, mind you, this thing hasn't dropped in South Africa yet.
Father, you know the things I'm gonna do, Father.
You see?
Damn it, these politicians.
But anyway,
reputation.
Let's go back to the silver fox. I have a question.
This is the new system of terror. You can justify the system like this. I'm telling you.
You look more like you're confusing me. 1 minute you were like, no, this is wrong.
Actually now. I'm on the other side. I'm telling you, this is our moment of empowerment.
Workers unite. Let's do it.
Make Begitele kissing him up. Put it on this universe.
Bro, what's wrong with you?
Stabilize society.
Yeah, but low-key.
You know those guys don't know that AI thing is good, but
Low-key, they say the reason why these two beef each other so much, Trump and Putin, is because there's actual video of them snaring.
Yeah, there's that video. Nobody.
They was saying it to be like, nah, is that AI?
There was a guy in front of that skit was hilarious.
Bro, even with AI, you sing yourself.
This guy in front of they catch him cheating. 4K. It takes such a Sora sign. Baby, it's AI. What do you mean? This is AI. This is real life. Baby, it's AI. It keeps on taking the Sora sign outside. Damn, actually, this technology is
fucking scary.
It's scary because there are people who can just op with you and ruin your whole life.
Real life. Like I said, this thing about this thing. No, we're gonna get this guy. I want
the
to get
true revolution. Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat it because I don't want to be incriminated later. And I know this part might
you
not
give Dale vibes from King of the Hill sometimes, bro.
Because Dale is a genius. Let's not lie. Dale has his moments.
Boom, how was a genius, bro.
had it.
But no, actually, you're right. But Dale is too much. But I want half of it.
But
There's always suspicious.
Bobby.
Always suspicious.
No wonder I'm Diddy, man.
Yes.
No wonder. Like sometimes I used to feel some and Jet Recon more like.
Yeah, but anyways, man, I know people don't know.
But-
But shout out, man. Guys, watch King of the Hills.
You gotta watch it. So I wanted to go back to the Silver Fox thing. Do you think that in Mfana you guys want to become Silver Foxes? So like in 25 years, you think you're gonna be on Idris Elba vibes? Not real chat, dog.
Idris Elba.
No, I'm
like,
picking
no.
a black man. That's
No,
why I'm
but
picking
like,
a black man. That's why I never picked. So you're gonna be there, Vini, with gray waves. Because remember, it has to. You have to pull off the gray, like
But
George Clooney.
what would be the idea here to be a silver fox?
You just need to be. You need to be. You said Zaddy. No, pause. But what I'm saying is, it's like. What I'm assuming is happening is that if a girl is 25 and you're 50, they're like, you know,
Can I ask
we
you a
see.
question? Don't you think that niggas do that just for other niggas?
What?
Like you just want to show up to other niggas.
That's life. That's
so
just.
like
No, but that's why
we
women.
really don't look that fresh.
No, but that's why women and the gays are calling us out because like a lot of the shit these niggas do
Just
just for other niggas, bro.
Like getting buff.
Which is inherently
Let's be
gay,
honest.
but not
Just so the other niggas can see that you buff.
No.
so you know that-
No.
Yeah,
No,
you
but
said
that's the
that.
thing. That's the thing.
But you know it's an advantage.
The one reel goes like that. Guys,
I
we
don't-
get buff for other guys to say they're buff, which is kind of gay,
It
but
is.
not really. But kind of
What do you do when a buff guy walks by? Don't you be like, yes, that guy's buff?
No matter, some niggas are way too.
You know what I'm saying?
Whoa!
I don't even think my girl noticed that.
You just see
I
your
noticed
whole
all the buff
vein
niggas
going
on
through a
Twitter.
whole nigga's head,
Yo,
bro.
this nigga's buff. Your wife doesn't even care.
Now, sometimes, bro, I think I saw my neighbor yesterday. I was like, bro, this you? This you? I was like, you?
making noise and fun.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't be when you
Nah,
hear a
you
nigga
know-
talk on the dog.
Now you must have said, I told you last week, guys, whoever, even if you're the pencil in
Let me
the
tell you
gym,
how you said-
I said dominance in the gym,
You
guys.
know, you said dominance. You have to set dominance
Yeah.
from a buff guy, right? This is just a young little tip.
Yeah.
It
This
doesn't
is
have
good.
to be. It doesn't have to be real.
Yeah.
Right? Let's say the guy knocks on the door.
Yeah.
Maybe making some noise or whatever,
Mhm,
or
mhm.
doing some shit. I don't know. He's just knocking.
Okay.
Oh, no. Randomly, he's coming to visit you because you know he's buff. But as you said, you're a certain dominant, right? He knocks. You must open the door, and then you must go, and then you must look like you were scared. Like, oh, my bad, sorry, man. I thought you were someone else. And then just put your follow there. Hi, how you doing, Mark? Can I help you there? Trust me, your dominant is asserted forever. First of all, you can legally own one. He doesn't know what you were scared about. Or he's gonna go back to his wife's like,
And they
"This
just
guy
open
needs to
like
sell
a,
drugs."
I think they just open up a China mart there by the side. You just get like ASAP Rocky. Now you're gonna be there in court explaining that it was a fake gun.
Yeah, now you're gonna, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You just get, you know, that cheapy
I
one,
get
that
it now.
BP gun when you just take it. Hey, I
what
thought
I'm
you were
saying.
saying,
It-
you don't even get the real one.
If you do it naturally enough, it didn't look like you were that violent, but you just look like you were just a little bit
This
concerned
guy's on edge.
for my safety. You know what I mean?
Sorry,
So
man.
don't come pull up here with your bullshit. Meaning if I'm blasting music, think twice before pulling up to be like, yo, can you turn your music down? He knows.
That
If he
nigga.
knocks again,
Imagine,
Hey.
imagine,
It's just me.
it's just me.
It's just Mark.
imagine he keeps on asking you, he comes back again, and then you open the door, and all your wife sees you is falling back. Because you just got clapped,
Oh.
and then you're going through the door. So now your wife is sitting on the couch, and he's just.
Wooden doors, but it sucks.
What if he has the same mindset as me?
Yeah.
And then he's out there protecting his
What
family.
if he's juicing, fam? What if he's just
What if
aggressive?
Follow. Yeah, nigga, what?
Then you're there on a standoff. What was that guy from the 1870s who never lost a standoff? But I think apparently that guy used to cheat, bro. Apparently when they understand off, he just takes out the gun and
But those
shoots.
bullets, first of all, those bullets were skewed. Right? They didn't shoot straight. And I won't lie to you, I would cheat all the time.
Bro, the other time,
As we were walking behind, you know, then walk back, I'll turn
bro,
around.
let me say this, when you're talking about even a Western
Why do we need to
life,
discuss it?
Western life, I remember I played Red Dead Redemption 2,
Can't come back.
like the whole game, right? And there's one child, Jack, right? And he leads up to Red Dead, which is because it's a prequel,
Yeah,
right?
it's a prequel, basically. Yeah.
Now I
It's
go
a story.
online. I didn't know, because I would like to think I'm a good guy in games. Do you know what niggas were doing? They were blowing up the child, bro. I didn't even know it was possible.
Yeah,
You go fishing with Jack there,
next thing.
on dynamite, the child flying. I'm like, yo, like I think even in Cyberpunk, they were chilling. Niggas were torching. I'm like, whoa, guys. If I'm the FBI, guys, FBI, because we know you're watching everything. How do you just watch niggas?
That's how I feel about niggas who kill animals in games. You don't have to kill animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Sadistic
I ain't gonna lie.
guy.
Wait, hold up. You haven't been attacked by a mountain lion and a bear in
No, that's
Red Dead.
understandable.
Mfana, you even
domestic-
go
That's like
fetch it.
domestic.
No, I'm not saying you can't
Mfana,
play
the way, Mfana, the way.
What was that hunting game? What was that hunting game?
Huntex. Not Huntex, it was what you call it.
What was
Deer simulator. Something simulator.
Something
Hunting
professional
game.
hunting simulator
Yeah.
or whatever. You see when you're playing that one, you feel like it's an awful. You
Remember there was someone in high school.
Random squirrels
Bro,
walking around.
remember there was someone in high school. I'm not gonna name drop, but this guy in high school was playing a game of spreading diseases around the world. God
Yeah,
damn.
it's still alive, that game. A lot of
it's
people play
called
that
Play.
game.
And then he's like, hey man, I'm just gonna use, what's the one that killed half the world? The plague.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I don't wanna use the other ones before they shadow ban us. So he's like, hey, bro, I just gave 60 million people the plague. I just remember everyone going mad. Wallahi, bro, what you're doing is haram. Everyone was mad. I was mad too. Because it's like, bro, what's your thoughts, bro?
How can you-
How's this funny, bro?
Yeah, how does this?
How is this funny? What is wrong with your sick? It's like, it's just a game.
But a lot of people play.
I also even,
And if you dig deep down in yourself, you'll find some sadistic stuff that you be doing in games.
That's
that
what
you be like,
that's
"Would I do this in
that,
real
that's why
life?"
even when I play GTA now, you don't see me just driving over pedestrians, bro.
Yeah, I
That's
feel you.
weird, bro.
I feel you.
Just
But when you were a kid, you used
Just-
to make sure you even snipe the guy. Then you want to
damn. Actually, when I think about it, you know what? Sorry, Harry Clinton. I'm trying to think like a parent seeing your child playing Vice City. They just running over people when you come into the room on the game, and you're
it's
also
violent.
forgetting you've never played games in your life.
The worst part is these new one, the new updated one with the physics. Now you see the nigga leg even folding into the car. You're like, oh,
And then now you have to act like, oh, it's just a game.
yeah.
I kind of see it now. I think a lot of things
Now
are
you
gonna
understand.
change. I think a lot of things are gonna change when we have kids.
Yo, it's a lot.
Because I think all our parents essentially thought they were gonna be cool. Then they realized, hell no.
I have a responsibility.
This. I mean, white parents know how to hold it down. No, man, just talk to your parents. Black parents from day one, boy.
Because, brother,
Once the baby's crying, they're like, hey, man, take that thing from that baby. He cries.
Fuck him in
But
the
can I-
There's even a saying, I'm gonna say it in English, basically it says, you don't cry blood, they'll just watch you cry, fam.
But
You done?
sometimes, can I be honest with you, you need to instill that grit. That nigga's gonna
Bro,
tire you out.
out.
To a
bro,
And
point
then-
where you don't even care, bro.
And then just watch,
You just
roll
want
off
to
laughing.
sleep.
and especially when they get to like 3, 4, 5, when they start talking
And they're mobile.
and they just start talking and
Goodness.
asking you and showing you the same thing, you're like, bro, I saw it, you showed it to me yesterday. Daddy, look, hey, yo, bro. like a spa anymore. You busy showing me the same thing.
Now, that's my fear. Because you see some people
And you
do
snap
that to
at
their
him
kids.
once.
You see people do that to your kids, and you're like, man, you're so mean, man. And then, what? You're not sure? Sometimes it's funny. Have you ever came back from work one day and thinking, yo, today I had a long ass day at work?
And then
Daddy.
People are pissed. Like, everyone is just frustrated with you have no one on your side.
And then this baby.
And then you get home.
Got this light.
You say that one. The other one. No matter how now, you have a conversation with this
and
one.
then like, and your wife left the child for you.
Cause
like when daddy comes home.
in 3 weeks.
And now they're like, you and your daddy, and you're like, why must I be the villain? Why can't you sort it out, man? Why do I have to come home and sort this thing out? And and the more when you're a teenager is when you hear your parents actually say, like, nigga, I'm from work and I'm doing this and this is what you do. I just want some 5 minutes. He's not even talking about this guy doing something wrong. All he's talking about is how you're getting on his nerves. All he wanted was to sit down. Why? When this is when your parents start killing you. Why? Why do you always do the same thing? Every day I'm having the same conversation. Why? Then why? Like, when they don't even want to beat you, like, why? You just see, you can't even fit. All you just see him is shut down. And then you're sitting there, you're like, you know what? And then they always do the thing, do what you want to do. Just leave me out of it. And then the nigga walks away.
I can't believe that there's going to be another person in my life who's going to frustrate me like my wife. Can you imagine, bro? Because there's only a few people in this world that you will allow to frustrate you.
But the thing is, you're forgetting, it's like, I think, like you said it, bro, and I'm always say it. Like when you said it on stage 2 weeks ago, Gen Z is hard. You're going to have to be present father. And when you are present father, that means your mama, your little brother, your wife, your kid, everyone is always thinking, nah, don't worry. Vinny will sort it out when he gets home. They break something. Vinny will sort it out when he gets home. Then you don't sort it out.
He was breaking shit when he was a kid.
Yeah, then after that, they're like, but you said you were going to open it up the last time. I drive you now you're snapping out of nowhere. Like, you're not even making sense.
They called you out.
Just because they said, but you said, I don't have 1,000 G's, man. Every day, 5 minutes, another person. Now you even start talking about life side things from work. At work, then the boss wants me to do this, then I come back home. You're just taking out every frustration. You think I want to do? No, it's like, whoa, dog. I just asked you to open up the microwave. Whoa.
That's why I think there's dedicated wives out there. Allow your nigga just to have that once in a week where I don't know if he's doing, but he needs a thing where it doesn't involve nobody. I think that's why niggas like fighting, boxing, stuff. Kore, trapichara,
there's a guy who apparently, I don't know if it was a tweet. Yeah, we're gonna need to take out the tweets while you take them out. There was a guy
we are in, bro.
Who was apparently this guy who would take leave from work, but he wouldn't tell his family at home he's on leave.
Yeah.
So he'll wake up in the morning,
he's going to work.
He says he would just hire a hotel and sleep.
That nigga is on something.
Yeah, he's on something.
And I can I be honest with you guys?
Dog.
I really want to be a family guy. As much as I'm throwing this shit, I want this to be my life.
But you also just want that 5 minutes and like.
But I won't lie to you. What that guy just did, I'll be shocked. Wallah billah if I don't enjoy it. Take a young.
Do you know what you do?
And it's weird, because
you don't even
now
have to.
That I'm more marriage is kicking in. I realize that you don't have moments. It's conversation. You're fixing problems. You're hearing someone's speak, whatever. So now I know that if you bring another person into it, another child. Then now the discussions are going to be mainly on this person and all of those things. And you also need a little bit of nyana for yourself.
You know what you do? All you do is you take leave and you tell Mamzo, I'm gonna come up there to the crib And she's like, no, do you want me to stay up? No.
No.
You can go do your own thing. Because I'm assuming Balm would be retired by then. Just leave me in the house. Just
show me the key. Just
you play there with Poppy and then play with the cats. You have your cats.
Yeah.
But every 5 minutes when you have your cats and the dogs is like, but I told you guys to pick up the poop. That was the agreement when we got this dog. The same things you were saying. Remember how many times when they told us, oh yeah, I don't want to get dogs. They're like, nah, ma, I'm going to pick up the poop.
Man, I want to pick it out.
One weekend and then it's done. Your mom is doing everything. Then you're just miraculously, and that's the thing about kids, you're dumb. You're like, oh, the yard is miraculously just clean.
Yeah.
Because it's just clean. It's just clean. And that's what I always say. When you're older, you're like,
oh.
If I see crumbs or see things, my common sense should say, hey man, wipe this. But you know when you're a child, you'll jump even the poop.
Real life.
Hey man, and you'll even say, hey man, yo, makaka, yo, this dog poos everywhere. You're the one.
Who said you wanted
You wanted this dog, read the tweets there.
Oh man. Oh.
We're just gonna go a little bit over. You know what? You guys deserve a little bit of it.
Yeah, we back on our
Yeah, just a little bit.
They say, King Mabaso, Prince KB is right. We really should be eating just once a day. Nothing sets gym effort back like bad diet. I'm actually sad. I don't know.
You do once a day.
Yeah, I do once a
So
day.
you would have better scope.
But can I be honest with you? It is the reason why I don't think it will work for a lot of people. You really need some discipline. And then eventually, once it catches, it catches. But it's not easy. You learn the tricks of the trade and how to mitigate crashes and
remember,
and starvation.
I was talking to someone from the gym who's also Muslim, and he said something, right? When you're not eating, right, and eating once a day, there's this weird thing. It first starts. What?
Just gonna say he wasn't recording.
Oh no, not even, bruh.
What happened?
Not even. It's love. Just carry on there.
So there's this weird thing, even in Ramadan when you gym, right? It first starts rough. Then, like after a week, it's like you're more energized when you go to the gym. You're hungry,
but
somehow, because your body is eating its own energy and you're kind of relying. And I understand the same thing. Even when I eat less and eat lighter meals, I think, let's say you eat peanuts, eating your muesli, like eating things that have less, what would I say, anything that doesn't fill up the stomach when you're trying to do that makes it so much easier. And it's just in life, in real life, not even with gymming. When you can't function on a full stomach,
For me, the only reason why I kept it going, realistically, and I said this many times, it really regulates the energy levels that I have. Because you're right, food can really play with your energy levels a lot. You eat carbs too much, now you're feeling more tired. So now, my body got used to knowing that. That's why now if I eat now, I'm finding my energy levels, they plummet because that's how I mapped it around.
But guys, if you really want some energy, just try our new protein shake. It's none of this stuff on the market. This one is really organic. It's cleaner, clean diet. None of that really whack stuff. But it's gonna, I'm joking, guys. That's what every single fitness video does to you. They were like, derail talk all about this. But if you really wanna come plug, you're like, oh, bro.
Really struggling to find a way to keep your energy out for the day.
I'm gonna read the last tweet here, bro.
Tweet. You're gonna read the last tweet.
What's the point of non-alcoholic beverages? Why not buy a soft drink instead?
I think I get it.
Placebo effect.
No, I don't think it's a placebo
I don't think it's a
effect.
placebo
I think
effect.
if you like coffee and you really like coffee lover, like you just like the bitterness, you're gonna kind of like the beer taste.
Yeah, 100%.
Because
this is not specific to beer though. I get the beer one.
What I'm saying, I get it says non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
I was thinking about beer, like
Cocktails,
Heineken.
cocktails, mocktails. I mean, you can.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah, those are just sweets.
Cocktails. I feel like
It's just flavoring.
I don't drink alcohol, but like, damn, what is the point?
What is it? But I get the beer one. It makes sense with the beer one.
The beer one, yeah, like if you like bitter
one.
stuff, you're gonna like the non-alcoholic one, and you just like it for the taste.
Type.
But I guess, man, sometimes you just want to sub away.
Nigga, you don't wanna read the last tweet, bro. Why you?
Bro, we're running out of
Is
time.
day 3 or is day 2?
Bro, you realize that?
You wanna go over budget, bro. Now you just, no,
bro. The viewers deserve this after last week, bro.
Tony Child says, I need to go back to reading extensively. My grammar is deteriorating.
Man, I was thinking about this today.
It's the same thing,
I
bro.
was thinking about this
Can I
today.
keep it above 50 with you?
I was thinking
I
about
could
this
care
today.
less anymore about that. I don't think that is as important as you're making it seem, bro.
No, but he said your grammar.
Yeah,
Not
your
vocab,
grammar.
but grammar. No,
Yeah, I'm talking about grammar. Even if you just write it and then you lash out.
But then you're forgetting. You're forgetting.
man,
So
but-
when you chat to
yeah,
me,
it's
you write
cool.
with ChatGPT.
No, I don't.
Exactly.
But I learned
but-
I learned how ChatGPT does its work because
No,
I
but
read his stuff.
conversation-
Then I feel like it improves my English.
But wait.
Yeah, but they're saying but grammar, you can improve your grammar. But the thing is, conversationally, you'll notice you have unhealthy grammatical habits.
It's,
that
yes,
carry
yes.
over.
like
Yes.
You think that
like,
the classic one my mom
you
always
need to
says-
read.
The classic one my mom always says is, you guys always saying should have gone, should have went, because the fact of the matter is there's tense involved in here, and if you're not keeping the tense and its adverbs and its conjunctions that need to be in the same ones in the same tense, you're just basically spewing nonsense because your tense is all over the place. That's grammar.
Yeah.
I know that one. I'm
That's
suffering.
one. The speaking one,
I
I
have
know
a
this
lot of
one.
bad
I know about it
Hella
very
bad
well. Because even I don't know. Just to cut before we stop the pod.
Recording.
He's right that even with ChatGPT, we don't even read what the thing is saying.
Who?
Any of us will just go,
Or the
oh yeah,
response
cool, do this. For the very
Whose
first
problems that were now what?
no, but listen.
Talk on
But
it.
for the very first time when I
Reading is a
was
skill.
trying to learn like
Yeah.
credit risk modeling and
Yeah.
now had to sit down and
And
read.
read, yeah.
Because there's moments when it doesn't do something that it writes. And at the bottom, would you like me to wing? You skip over, you're like, nigga, this was wrong. So I get what he's saying. But hey, man.
Let me say my last say before we cut the pod.
When I-
Fuck Sora. Don't come tell me here this justification telling us, Emona, hey, my French, this French guys, they even make it English. Right?
Yeah,
They go
yeah,
there. Hey, sorry, monsieur, we are going to do the
And it's
routine."
sex.
And then then what do they do? They're still making man. Don't come finesse me, telling me if I master this, colonize it. Never mind.
Guys, course,
I'm
Chabi.
failing as a revolutionarist.
But thank you guys.
But
you must tell people to subscribe.
Like,
you must tell. You just like ending when.
If you got into this part of the video, you might as well.
Yeah, you love it.
Click that button.
Click
Tell
that
your
button,
friends.
subscribe.
Tell
You
them.
haven't subscribed. Tell your friends, share this shit.
Share it. Tell them.
Peppers.
Guys. You.
Yeah, we are shy, man. And peace.
Peace,
Love.
love.